he called Hebrew, and I had Hebrew talking to him at the table with a mic and a flower. I had Brother Charles on the sidewalk. I don't know if you know Big Brother Charles. He always come up here with Day. Big dark-skinned Brother Charles from D.C., real up brother, real scholar-like. And he was standing on the curb. He comes across the street to the camera. Man, yo, they're talking about you. He asked Hebrew about you, and Hebrew said he didn't know you. He said, don't jive me, Hebrew. You promote his lectures. So they not stupid, and neither is we. He knew the Hebrew. He knew who Hebrew was, and we knew more about him. And this Calvin Presley, the outgoing grandsire Archon. He turned the mantle over to Charles Teamer, who was a big financial giant from New Orleans. That's Charles O. Presley, Calvin O. Presley from Atlanta.
That was the guy that owned the art.
Yeah, that's him right there. What's up?
No, just don't look as obvious when I shoot low. But shoot it high.
It don't look as, okay. I was gonna step in front of you to see if I needed to do something different. Yeah, man, so it's been an interesting day. Kevin Burns, he been on the bait. That was all kind of weird the way it happened because Manfred Bird, he helped. But Manfred Bird hadn't said Steve, that froze it. That made me come up the escalator. Because I probably would have shook Kevin Burns' hand, but he still had time to catch on who I was because he was coming up, we was going down. So when Manfred Bird, former school superintendent, says, Steve, now Manfred Bird is in the church of Jeremiah Wright. That's his church, Jeremiah Wright. Okay. Manfred Bird lived right down the street from the church of Jeremiah Wright on 95th. Okay. He like the main deacon of Jeremiah Wright Church. That's a Manfred Bird.
So you think he worked to set dude up? Huh? He worked with dude to set dude up?
No. He was in the area by the escalator, like we going down, he coming up. But Manfred Bird is up here, and he must have heard my voice, because he said me before I said him, so he said, Steve. I said, Manfred, and I ran up the down escalator to Manfred, and then that brought Kevin Burns up the elevator, me back to Manfred Bird, and boom, we all met at the same spot. And Noah, I gotta get to you, brother. Turn that motherfucking camera off, because somebody might stand there and go, yeah. But you turn that motherfucker off. Hey, look, what did Kevin Burns do? He backed up. He kind of put his head to the side like he was talking to the camera, right? I'll go on any show, anytime, whatever the fuck you were saying. But that's all good, though. Yeah. I said, Manfred Bird, it wouldn't be no convention without me here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Steve, how you doing? Come on back to Chicago, man. Don't forget your roots.
Okay.
Because, see, I made it good for all the middle niggas like him. This is what happens in most cities. In most cities, the militants ain't connected to the moderates. So when the militants make a move and the moderates benefit, the moderates is disconnected. They go run loose. I tie them okie dokie motherfuckers down.
Okay.
All them motherfuckers, man, they'll say whatever the fuck they want to. When the shit got hot, it was Coakley got the call. I put the fire suit on and went in the flame and shit without no repellent to open up some shit that these motherfuckers was a benefit for, and I never let them get away. Wherever the fuck now, Manfred Bird tried to block me on a radio show, talking about the Boule. And the host of that said, why don't you come on? But another Boule dude did come on, Clarence Woods. That's what I was telling Kevin Bird. Clarence Woods came on. That was the chief nigga snitch. He come in from the Urban League in New York to be head of the Commission on Human Relations in Chicago, which is the early warning position. He gets that position, and he take $1 a year because the foundation give him $250,000 to come in to do a study on the Coakley problem, which was why did the moderates not attack Coakley when the white man said get him? It was only 10. The problem was that I had went to the moderates so strong before I jumped that when I jumped, to myself, that's Stevie. That's Stevie. That's not militant. Whoever, that's Stevie. We know him. They couldn't separate knowing me from who the white motherfuckers knew I was, putting that heat on their ass. So there was a confusion, and that confusion let them know that we had the moderates in check. Okay. It wasn't but 10 come against us, Dorothy Tillman being one of them. She apologizes on the SCLC tape. Well, I got her in Memphis while I'm the speaker at the King thing. She apologizes. Right during the speech, she hollering, go ahead, Steve. I stopped and said, no, sister. When I was getting tagged by them Jews, you was with them. I'm with you now. Yeah, I'm with you now. Okay, cool.
How you think we can do that here?
Actually, see, the difference here was that I'm going to Little League I'm in grammar school. I'm in high school. I'm in the same neighborhood. The mamas, the daddies, the children, the cousins. I'm knowing all of this going up. All this is going up and out. So the ones who became the moderates was people in the neighborhood. You know, they never got away. See, yeah, so it wasn't like they were strangers. But here's the thing: in Chicago, they would bring a nigga in from Arkansas in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, something wrong with the camera?
Okay.
A nigga would come in from Arkansas who didn't know nobody and jump over everybody and take everything.
Okay.
And then we come and beat his ass about touching something that he didn't have nothing to do with earning.
So do you think, now check this out, you know, Bush was here last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, and Boule's convention, and this is when they land their major indictments on the city between Bush coming in and the Boule convention coming in. Skull and Bones. The first indictments came in when Curry came. Curry hit town, the first indictments came. Boule and Bush come to town, now the second indictments come.
Now they closed that door. I wish they had left that door open in the center. Now the only other doors that's gonna open on the right, we may have to move over there by them guys if we get like that. Something good get up there.
You think it has any significance? You think that has any significance?
Well, they probably been going, this case has been going a long time. Bush could have, them are his U.S. attorneys. So Ashcroft would have to approve anything that they did against a politician. Everything had to come from Washington.
Exactly.
So it had to be their show. We said it earlier, anytime a black man become mayor, the feds, the next thing show up.
Okay.
Before the victory celebration come the feds. See, yeah, Boule wife right there calling her boyfriend. Calling her boyfriend right now. While her husband inside sucking the butt. I'll be back, honey. Only 2 more days in this convention. I ain't been with this nigga this long in 3 months. But you know we got a front the convention.
Steve.
Oh, okay. Now you alright to say breaking your neck? Come on, man. I want to tell you, how you been on that? I said, look, why do the biggest nigga in the place got 9 bodyguards? This the biggest motherfucker in here. Malik 6'7",
Yeah, he's big.
330 pounds. Why he got bodyguards and he the biggest guy in here? But I was on him. I always be on him when he do that overblowing his head thing, you know. One time I went up there, they gave a 23-page introduction to him. He got up and spoke for 23 minutes. He said, oh, shoot, folks, we better bring Coakley up. And it runs off the stage. I bring him back up. Brother, these people here to see me. You using the people coming to see me. You get up and make your little stump, then you walk off. That's right. It'll hurt you when we go to the money count. Well, we went to the money count, I crushed him. You know how awful that can be. So, you know how awful that can be. Again, the coach said, where that money at? It's an awful thing to be. It's a whole trail of that. But that's all right, though. It's all works out in the wash. But that was Malik Shabazz of Detroit, who was in on a program. But I felt real used when nobody want to pick me up from the airport. Nobody come and feed me. I was there for 3 days. Everybody just like cold. Go do the lecture. When the lecture came, look, this is 2 tapes. This is a 160. Them niggas talk for 2 hours. Every nigga in Detroit speak before I come on. They sing gospel, go-go, rap, spirituals. Brother, they do everything. Even niggas in kente cloth singing spirituals and shit. Brother Jimmy get up and sing his songs. Rappers, man, everything. And say, oh, shoot. It's 10 to 10. Hell, we better have Coakley on. Place jam-packed, the people in the overflow room, right? But brother, they use me, man. They use me, man. They just use me. They just use me up real good. Real good. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay, sir. I give you an audio tape on Big Oil. You want this tape. You add it all in the fold. Shoot for Clinton.
What's his name again?
John Hope Franklin. Up from slavery. Right? What else? What were you gonna say?
Yeah, slavery for freedom.
For slavery freedom, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, I'm too close to them. I'd like to be over there. throw away all the stuff. I saw a lady. I gotta go through that garbage. I saw some Boule shit in the bags. It was in the bags down there. In one society, at one convention, and then all the superimposed this across the film in Baltimore, where they went on boat rides, but they couldn't get them all on the same boat, so they had 3 boats. They had one boat with a complete orchestra, 16-piece band. Second boat, they had a trio. Third boat, they had a DJ. We just stood at the pier and watched them argue over why everybody thought they belonged on the first boat, and the niggas who was pissed off who was on the boat with the DJ. So even amongst themselves, there's strata. There's bigger boules, middle boules, and how did you get into boule? Amongst themselves. It's very important to know that they all ain't together, and there are people who will talk. All the historians trapped.
Exactly.
So the historians can't write about themselves. So Du Bois, Carter G. Woodson, they didn't write about themselves.
Yeah, the gatekeepers never exposed themselves.
Right.
This was yesterday?
That was Sunday.
Panorama, that ain't no joke, is it?
Right. Superstar.
Oh. Super panoramic.
They gonna hustle to get that paper. Verse 27 pictures down. Must be a lull in the program. Yeah, all these motherfuckers come running out. They done heard. See this thing. Oh hell yeah. Oh, they got the band. That brother's up there on the stage that you was talking about with the ponytail stuff. He's up there.
Yeah, so they get hired to do the music.
Yeah.
You get a lot of gigs. He good though.
Judge Rogers. Oh man, you gotta tell us, man. We make this shit on film. This thing is supposed to stop running. Eventually, don't it stop?
Unless your film ran out.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But don't it stop when you're supposed to keep rewinding until it stops rewinding?
I know he was in it.
That whole fucking film. And what make that little thing stop flashing and shit? Is there anything on that stop it from flashing? Or it just flash till it peed out? I done shot the film. I need to get my call. Oh yeah, it's one or two of them sisters. I swear y'all should be schooling tonight. He's so long. He got a medal on. He got the medal around his neck. Yeah, big gold medal. Yeah, I think that's like for the foundation. You get so much money, you get a medal. It's working. I saw Chenault earlier, American Express, Kenneth Chenault. I saw him. Oh, this Kepler Burns bring his ass out here. We're gonna try to get some interviews now. We're gonna set this up, interview corner and shit. Like, we're gonna do them right there. that, man. Even when we at the block convention, we still reaching for the right man. Even when we at the block convention. Look at them. Look how bad they want that picture. Look at them. Got their money out. Look at the little woman way back in the back trying to get a picture with all the men. She ain't getting even in there. In a minute, you're going to see Boule rivalry starting. When you get down to them last 20 pictures, you start pulling out code books and shit. You get the last ones. Got that Gala program. I got to do find some info. So you all just get together right now. This is house camera. They all posed. Can I get a copy of that? Yeah. What you gonna do? I pay for it now. But we had them buy our tapes. $140 worth of shit they paid for to get a copy of shit they never saw. He an arrogant little bastard. He's a spy, a big time spy. Clarence Woods, that's the guy I was mentioning earlier, who come on the radio with me when Manfred Byrne wouldn't. From Chicago. From Mayor Daley. Big suck ass.